Okay. What is the Funky Cup all about?
Funky Cup is about having fun and at the same time learning how to overcome social ills. We are helping this youth to overcome the social ills that they come across every day. The rural youth, the township youth, there's social ills like alcohol, drugs that are freely, most of the time, drugs are freely available to this youth until they are hooked. Uh, they save, you know, what we call this alcohol and drugs. We've got HIV/AIDS, crime, and dropping out of school. You know, teenage pregnancy is one of the social ills that we're trying to solve in Funky Cup.
Okay. What exactly do we do while in Limpopo?
What?
What exactly do we do in Limpopo?
It is in a village called Endermark. The village is about 120 kilometers out of Polokwane, northwest of Polokwane.
What do we do? How do we help them?
We as AISJ students, as AISJ student, we teach them like basic responsibilities. You know, talk to them about staying away from drugs, how to avoid those kind of things, cleaning, making respecting the environment, respecting your school, taking school as a form of your own future. That is what the AIJ student, when they get there, they try to help these kids about those kind of things. Safe sex is one thing that is very, very big. The use of condom if they cannot abstain. That's what we are really helping kids with.
Okay. How does Soccer Unity strengthen the Funky Cup project? How does, yeah?
Fun. I believe that, in the moment of fun, you can easily learn. But if there's no fun, you will not even want to go to attend that. So soccer and netball and other sporting code is just part of fun, and to teach other kids to say, hey, sports can be an entertainment. Unlike thinking that drinking and having sex is a form of entertainment, we rather use sports as form of entertainment.
How can the Funky Cup be sustained? How can its impact be sustained?
Yeah, of course, it need to be sustained. We need sponsors. Most of these kids, they play football without proper shoes. They don't have equipment. They don't have even the soccer balls. They don't have uniform. Uniform is big because you want kids to be presentable. So we'll need sponsors. Of course, we'll need people to come up and say we can sponsor the school with the uniforms. We can have soccer boots. Even, I think some of our boys, we can say, all right, I can make sure that I sponsor this boy with soccer boots once a year. Every year I will buy soccer boots. It will go a long way. Even though, not necessarily the new ones, there will be some old boots that are still usable. We can donate those and then make sure that these kids go to football.
What impact have you noticed in the community since the Funky Cup was created?
Yeah, the teenage pregnancy went down drastically. You know, of course, we have made a good noise about it. We have made a good noise about it, and then HIV/AIDS, we have made good noise about it, and then kids are thinking they're taking responsibility of their lives. School dropout. Yeah, it really, improved. Kids are staying in school now. They're no longer dropping out of school. Again, alcohol and drugs. I mean, the biggest drug in Limpopo will be weed and mixing with some ARVs to form a very terrible addictive drug called Nyaupe that is destroying many youth in our community. It went down. It went very down, and even alcohol consumption, kids they are starting to see this is not good for them. Yeah.
Do you keep relationships with people who have been impacted by Funky Cup in the past?
Definitely. Some of them now they're at college. Some of them now working. They've graduated from college. It has been a hard journey, but it's pleasing to see the results.
Yeah.
We have got kids that are, coming back to us to plow back and then helping out. It's really pleasing to see that.
Okay. In the future, what do you plan to do to keep the Funky Cup impactful? What other problems do you plan to face?
Look, we'll keep on knocking doors, even though we are irritating people. But I think I will keep on asking for help. Even I will get, some people irritated. If they help, they will help. If they don't help, it's their cause. I mean, people can be funny sometimes, but life will go on. Life is going on. We are working. Even though we don't have material, we don't have whatever we need, everything that we need, we will do with the little bit that we can get, and then making sure that this goes on.
Thank you.
Sure.